Okay, we have our first Dune Imperium Uprising game. I'm very excited. The mods are still being worked on, so it's not going to be the prettiest experience, but we're going to do our best. We are playing in the third position, and yeah, let's take a look at this Imperium row. It looks like yellow already picked Lady Jessica. Pretty complicated leader. I'll let you read this one because I don't feel like explaining it, but yeah, I'll just explain it. So the ring lets you pay 1 spice to send one of your troops to the Bene Gesserit area and get an intrigue card. And then whenever you send an agent here, you can claim every one of those troops you sent over there to draw a card for each one, and then flip this card over. And then on the back side has a different ability. It's called Water of Life, so you can turn spice into water. And then when you send an agent to a Bene Gesserit or a Fremen spot, you can spend a water to gain that spot's benefit again. So you could trash 2 cards, draw 2 cards with Frem Kit, draw 2 cards and place 2 spies with espionage, etc. So it's an interesting leader for sure. Next up, in first position, we have Muad'Dib. So they're like the worm leader. If you have a sandworm in the conflict, you get to draw an intrigue card on reveal, and their signet ring still just draws a card. We have a Gurney Halleck going after them. So Gurney Halleck is very good in this game. Their base ability is always smiling. Reveal turn if you have 6 or more strength in the combat. Gain 1 persuasion, and then their signet ring is gain 1 troop. And now, let's take a look at this opening Imperium row here. A reliable informant. Bene Gesserit operative, rebel supplier, Chani tactician, and guild spy. Guild spy is insane, by the way. This is a very, very good card. I'll go more into detail in a little bit, but we'll get there. The new Arax liaison is called Prepare the Way, and the new Spice Must Flow is a Space and Gold card instead of a Fremen card. So let's see here. What leader do we want to go with? I mean, going Lady Margot Fenring is insane when you have a rebel supplier on the board. So we could go that direction, just go combat heavy. This card's insane. And it might even be worth early revealing for, honestly. Maybe we will. Yeah, actually, going Staban and early revealing for a guild spy seems like a great move. And there's still some faction access in case we can't get the guild spy. I think that's okay. So yeah, let's play a Staban Tuick game. Very complicated leader. Might as well get a little bit of experience. So we start with no diplomacy in our deck, which is terrible. But they tried to buff up the rest of his abilities to make up for that. So whenever another player sends an agent to a spot we're spying on, we gain a passive spice, which is pretty good. So we want to get a spy down there at some point. Our ring lets us put down a spy, and if we place our spy on a green spot, we can pay 1 spice to gain 3 Solari. Or if we put it on a faction spot, we can pay 2 Solari to gain an entry card. So we'll see how this goes. Should be interesting. And we draw not great first hand. So we'll see go. The our starting like symbol card, I can't remember what this thing's called, is a dagger. So we are more incentivized to go after dagger combats. And oh, would you look at that? The first round combat is a bump and a dagger. So we would be more incentivized to go after this, but unfortunately, we are going for a early reveal plan. And I feel like that's going to be a big part of Staban's kit, is early revealing for power cards. We'll see. Someone might early reveal before me, which would feel kind of bad, but what are you going to do? There's other like solid cards in the row. That makes sense, even if we don't get it. So we have a Seek Allies here, which will always be going to Friend Kip as Muad'Dib because you really want to get your worm hooks early by going to Siege Saber. Sorry the board is so low resolution, by the way. I feel like the cards are of nicer quality in this one, which is kind of nice, but yeah, board's not looking great. Okay, yep, they'll go to Fremkit, they'll draw a card. They'll gain their influence. And they'll throw some troops in. Why not? Oh, okay. So red will play a Dune Desert Power. They'll go pick up a contract and draw a card, and they grab the Arakeen one for 1 water, which is really good, actually. Can be solid. I'm wondering if we just reveal now, because going to an orange or blue spot doesn't really do that much for us. And our hand's like not that great. And getting Guild Spy is like so incredibly good. So I think we just fire it up here. Yeah, we're going to round 1 reveal. We really need faction access in our deck. So we reveal 3. We will take the Guild Spy here. Incredibly good card. Gives us a spy on buy, and if we buy a Spice Must Flow, we gain 1 influence with every faction we're spying on. So this card's incredibly good. And we will be trying to get spies down everywhere as quickly as we can. So we get that one. Oh, In High Praises comes off as well. So we do have to put our spy down. And I think we put it on the Bene Gesserit spot first, just because espionage is another spy spot. And then we have 2 more persuasion to buy another card here. And I think we'll go for this. Gives us a little bit more faction access in our deck and lets us put down more spies, which is always going to be nice for us here. So not a bad start. And Weirding Woman comes off. Not super relevant. And the other card that came off in the row is In High Places. Another solid card. We would like to get it if we can, but not going to be easy. I think early revealing with Staban's going to be important most of the time. I was early rev for that too. Yeah, so I think red was also going to early reveal for this card. It's just so good. Think about it. If you get a spy on all 3 of your spies down on faction tracks, when you buy Spice Flow with this card, you're getting 3 bumps every time. It's so incredibly good. Next up, we have a Signet Ring for yellow. Remember, the Signet Ring lets them turn Spice into memories and gain intrigue cards. I'd imagine they'll probably send it to Imperial Basin. Oh, okay. They don't really care about the ability. Another common strategy with Lady Jessica is to just ignore the ring in the early game when on this side of her altogether. Just go and get her flipped. Because you don't have to have a memory to flip her, right? So you just get her flipped right away. You start buying water with the ring. And you're off to the races. But looking like they'll do a Seek Allies instead. And they'll head on up and grab a contract for themselves. Looking like they'll grab the Espionage, but Spice Refinery for a water is very good. Spice Refinery is a really good spot in this game. Lets you get Solari early so you can get your High Councils, get your Sword Masters and stuff. So I like that pickup. And then next up we have the Deliver Supplies for 3 contract, which is also a really good one because Deliver Supplies has no cost to it. We did have to give up our first turn here, but I feel like it's still very solid. And we're going to have a ring next turn too, so we can get another spy on the board. Okay, we have a Signet Ring for Muad'Dib, which will draw them a card. I don't hate that play. There is a solid, expensive card in the row here. So they will play Arakeen, perhaps. Draw 2 cards. Maybe get yourself up to an In High Places or a Chinese Clever Tactician. But no, they're just going to grab the Spice. Interesting. Maybe get another troop into this combat. No one else has really gone into this combat yet. Yellow gets to go last, and there's still an Arakeen on the board, which is good. So they did draw with their ring. They gain their 2 Spice, and looking like they won't commit that 3rd troop. We have a Seek Allies here for red. They are going to go to Desert Tactics to gain a troop and trash a card. They'll trash a Dune Desert Planet out of the deck. Not a bad trash. I feel like the most common trashes early are going to be Dune Desert Planet and Dagger, which was kind of standard for the old game as well. We have early revealed and got no actions this round, which is so funny. Here's the Signet Ring for Lady Jessica. Wait, I thought they already played their... Oh, yeah, they went Seek Allies, and now they're doing the Signet Ring. Trying to decide if they want the memory. The memory is not bad. It gets you the intrigue card, so it's kind of like a more expensive version of the Baron's ability, in that it costs a Spice instead of a Solari. And then it gives you future card draw, which is also like pretty solid. They're choosing to just put their troop on their little board, which is fine. Technically, I think it's supposed to go here, but nobody really cares. And do they limp in here? So red did commit over the top. They put in 3, so they're going to win this combat. And they are the dagger. This is the dagger combat as well, which is really good. We have a big reveal here. Or not that big, actually. 4 and 2 daggers. Getting the 2 daggers feels bad when you're going for some of the nicer cards in this game. They miss on both of the 5-cost cards, which is real unfortunate. But this is a very good card. Bene Gesserit Operative. It basically lets you go secrets and still get spies down. And then it's not too hard to get this up to 3 persuasion, getting 2 spies down. It kind of meets its own requirement in that way. So I really like this card. And the fact that this card was in the row is part of the reason why I put a spy here, because it's so popular when you get this card to put your spy here. Go here, lift up your spy to draw a card. So you end up drawing a net of 2 cards, one for the spy and one for this. And then you just put the spy back here, and then this gives you another spy to put somewhere else. So very flexible strategy. I figured I'd get ahead of it, especially because with my new card, I want to be getting spies down in every spot. And if the Bene Gesserit's blocked, it just feels bad. Red reveals. Let's see here. They also have 2 daggers. Oh, no, just 1 dagger. 4 and a dagger. So they also met that nice cutoff. What did, oh yeah, they bought Bene Gesserit Operative and Weirding Woman, which is interesting. I don't really like this card, but, wait. Oh, they have 6 in the combat, so their Always Smiling ability goes off, which is so good. I love Gurney Halleck. So that's why they're able to get in high places. And they can put a spy down, which is a little annoying for us, obviously. So we'll see where they decide to put the spy down. When your opponent gets the card I got that gives you faction access everywhere, everyone should be trying to block up those spots. I really need to put 1 more troop. Yeah, you did, Blue. You definitely cost yourself here. Reveal a 5 for yellow. So I'd have to imagine this will be a Chani here. It is a really good card. It lets you preserve your troops very nicely. I love this reveal. Retreating 2 troops to get the 4 daggers still just makes it so you can go into like every combat pretty much. But they're looking at starter card coordination, which is also a really solid ability. It turns the starter card spot into a little tiny highliner, which is nice. And it also turns Gather Supplies into a nice card as well. But I think Chani is better. So I like that pickup. Priority contracts comes off, which I don't think is that great of a card, to be honest. If you meet the requirement, it's great, but it can be a bait a lot of the times, and it's expensive. So, yeah, nobody has any... Oh, actually, yellow has an intrigue, and they pass, so... It resolves. Red gets a point right away here. And let's see here. Second place reward was a spice and an intrigue, and then third got a spice. Not bad. Okay, didn't draw into one of our power cards, but that's fine. We still have our ring, which is really good for us here. The next combat is... Spice Freighters for a bump, a dagger, and if you have 3 spices, you can get yourself an extra victory point, which is really good. So we're going to want to limp in here at least. We have Gurney going ahead of us every round, so we have 2 combat leaders. Muad'Dib and Gurney are the big combat leaders in this game. Muad'Dib because they want to be getting sandworms in all the time, and Gurney because of the War Master ability, obviously. Being able to get an extra troop in all the time makes them very potent in combat. And they'll just head on down to Siege Tabor. Get their hooks online, get some troops into this combat. They are looking very threatening. Luckily for us, Muad'Dib is before them, so they should be able to deny worms pretty frequently here, but you never know. Our turn here, we want to be getting our signet ring down so we can get a spy. Because we want to be filling up our spy slots as quickly as possible, but let's think, where do we want to go with our abilities here? Espionage, the contract is a great pickup for us here. Oh yeah, everyone's wondering where the extra troop came from. So the question is, do we want to hit and grab water first? Go to deliver supplies. Grab the... Yeah, because these are both solid contracts. I think we do want to grab a contract here. And then we can not really worry about this combat. We could consider putting one in, but I don't think it's a big deal. We could also... We don't really want to block Muad'Dib from getting Frem Kit, so I think we'll hold off. Let them get there so they can start blocking Gurney Halleck, who's getting off to a strong start here. Yeah, I think we just grab a contract here. I think it's going to be really good for us. These are both really good contracts. So we'll play our signet ring. We will go to accept contracts. The real question I've been having is deliver supplies versus espionage. And I think deliver supplies is going to be a little bit better for us here. Gives us the water we need to. We will take this. We don't have any spice for espionage yet either. Research station for 3 supplies is another really good one, actually. Wow. And then our ring lets us put down a spy. And we will put it down on the guild. It's a good one to have access to for Highliner, obviously, but then also we have our card, which we want to be making use of. Oh, we forgot the draw. And we get another dagger, of course. Double dagger, we might be incentivized just to limp in here. We'll see. Instead of going deliver supplies. Although, yellow commits troops now, so that makes it a little bit more complicated. I don't think we'll be getting great value. We'll be getting 1 spice and a troop, so I don't feel a huge urge here to go in. Here's the Bene Gesserit operative for blue. They're going to go to espionage. So I'm glad we didn't grab the espionage contract. So they'll probably put a spy down. They need to get a spy down on one of these faction spots to try and deny us, I think. Oh, they're not going to. So they're going to guarantee access to Siege Tabor next round, which is good because that can definitely be blocked. Oh, they get 2 spies, yeah. I feel like Haga Basin is always a good spy spot. But they might see it differently. You really want to guarantee yourself worms as Muad'Dib. And this is the best worm spot for the cost. But they'll put it down on Fremen instead, which is reasonable. We have a diplomacy here for red. So they'll probably block us on the water axis. Oh, no, they're going to go for the alliance. Okay, draw a card. I like that as well. So I think we fulfill our contract with deliver supplies. Are there any good 3-cost cards? Honestly, Undercover Agent's very nice for us here. If we can actually get it. I doubt we will, but... Yeah, let's just grab some water, fulfill our contract. I think that's fine. Go here. We'll get our first faction bump of the game, which is always good. This gets trashed. We'll put it up there. Why not? We'll gain our water. And, yeah, let's keep doing stuff. Oh, this gets flipped, and we get 3 Slayer. Gotta love a good contract. Okay, we have a dagger play, and they're just going to go to gather support. I wonder if they're going to spend the Slayer for the water. Not a bad move here. Gets you the Deep Desert Spice eventually, getting up to 3 water. But looking like they won't pay for it. They'll just take the troops here. We still have a very healthy garrison going into the later combats, which is nice for us. They'll play Siege Ritual instead, so they'll discard their Diplomacy to gain a bump. Wow, okay. I don't see... Did they grab the bump here? Oh, they did, okay. So they got their Fremen bump, and immediately went to Siege to get their hooks online. So this is good for table balance, because now Muad'Dib can beat Gurney to the worm spots every round. And I think Gurney's just doing a little bit better than Muad'Dib right now. I mean, that can obviously turn around. It's very early, but still. 5 and a dagger for Gurney. Actually 6 because of their always smiling ability. And, oh, they do grab this. Okay. I actually don't think this is a great card. Thumpers comes off the road. This isn't a new one. We get a reveal here. 2 daggers. 3 persuasion. Do I want this? Ignore the influence requirements on a board spot this turn, which is really solid, honestly. But we really need persuasion in our deck. Our goal now is get Spice Must Flows, get persuade, like, and just go to town. I think we take 1 Prepare the Way here, actually. I do think this is a good card. It gets you access to worms as well. Ugh. It's just not that good for our strategy, right? We really don't want to get a card like this that has no persuasion. Ugh. It also gives us access to Imperial Privilege, too. Honestly, yeah, let's just go for it. I think it's a good card. We'll play a little on the edge here. Oh, Public Spectacle comes off. This is an S tier card, by the way. It's so good. It's so incredibly good. This is, you buy this every time. If there was a bomb, like, this is getting bombed. Faction bumps are so hard to come by, and this just gives them to you for free, pretty much. We would love to get this card. I don't know if I can spend another early reveal turn. I think I'd lose way too much tempo, but you never know. Reveal of 4 for Muad'Dib. And, of course they have 4. Gross, gross, gross. Okay. So they have it now. That symbol means you can send the agent to a spot where you have a spy. And if you recall a spy, you get a bonus bump. So if they went here, for example, that's 2 bumps. So it's a repeatable power play. It's super flexible. And, yeah, yellow passes again. The rewards go out. Looks like red won another combat, which is kind of gross. They get a free bump. I guess they took it with the Fremen for the Alliance, which makes sense. They don't have the spice to spend for the victory point, I don't think. Did they? I can't remember. They might have. I don't think they did, actually. Why are they at 4, though? Oh, because they have the Alliance, yeah. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I do wonder if me buying that card, I'm going to regret it or like it. We'll see. It's nice for getting Imperial Privilege access, too. So, I don't think it's going to be too bad for us here. Here, now, let's see. We could play, I think we just slam Reliable Informant, we get our 3rd spy down, and we have a good time. Right? Yeah, I don't think we can go wrong with that. And it also gives us, actually, yellow's going to beat us on the, where did they get the 3rd water from? Did I miss that? Oh, they got 2nd place in the combat, okay. I think we play the Reliable Informant here, we get our spy down, and then we start working on printing points with Guild Spy. The combat is Siege of Arakeen for a bunch of troops and a bunch of Solari, so that's a solid one for sure. But yep, this seems like the play. Seems pretty good. We'll get our water. We will put down our last spy here, and now we just get to have fun with Guild Spy. I am excited. We got our victory point here. So that is our first victory point of the game. I'll take it. Not last, for now. And we have 3 spies on faction access spots, which is just gross. And luckily for us, Lady Jessica not interested in grabbing the spice. So we have another Siege to Board play from blue. They're thinking about breaking the wall here. I think you do. You have positioning on Gurney, so you should be able to get the worms in pretty frequently. The only issue is now Gurney can beat you there this round, which is bad for you, obviously. And they do get to draw a card for their Signet Ring ability, just like in old Dune. Just gets Paul gets a little makeover in this one. We have a Signet Ring here for Gurney. Are they going to get involved in this combat? I'd have to imagine they do. They will go here, get their own worm into this combat now, courtesy of our friend Paul. I think we just grab a bunch of spice here for Lady J can get there. 6 spice is solid for sure. We could also just play our Guild Spy, discard a card, draw a card. Although, do we want to cycle our deck right now? What do we have in our discard? Not really. Actually, we're not incentivized to draw. Although that we can choose not to do this for sure. Where would we want to go otherwise? I think grabbing the spice here is important. So yeah, we're pretty much stuck with going to one of the spots we already have. We could consider grabbing the research station or the espionage contracts too. I don't think that's terrible here. Yeah, I think we have to grab the spice here. I think it's just too good for us. And then we can limp in 1 troop, which is also fine. Yeah, I don't hate that. Let's grab this spice. I think it's important. 6 spice is just good. We'll limp in 1. Hopefully yellow doesn't come in over us. If they do, it's not a big deal, though. Oh, nice. Okay, so they get their Swordmaster here. So they have some time to figure out what they want to do. We have a Weirding Woman for Paul. They do not meet the condition of having a Bene Gesserit card. But I think this is such a bad card. I'm actually surprised they bought it. They're going to go to... nope. A lot of things wrong with that. Oh, okay, yeah. So they did have the spice, but yeah, you can only go to shipping if you have the 2 access. That did not change in this game. I don't hate them just grabbing the spice here. 2 spice is decent value. It's hard to get spice in this game. It really is. We really want to get our High Council and just start spamming Spice Flows with this now. So they do grab the Espionage Contract, which is great for them. They have the card that gets a lot of value out of going to Espionage, so they will want to go there. Oh, the High Council. Oh, this one's S tier for us because we're getting High Council, and this just gives us a really nice refund on it. We're really hoping we get 3rd place in this combat now. So here is a In High Places for red. So this is a really, really good card, by the way. If you have another Bene Gesserit card in play, great value just from that. But the being able to reveal for 5 Persuasion is just... This can, like, be a Spice Flow on its own most of the time. I'll reveal here. Reveal 5. This is a very good card, and will probably be the last card we add. It's a good faction access for us, which is always important. It turns this into a Highliner spot, turns this into a 2-troop spot. It's just good. So, we'll grab it. Oh, baby. Subversive Advisor comes off. The only thing is, I blocked most of the faction spots, so this has very limited value for anyone besides me and blue here. Yellow will play Dune Desert Planet. They'll grab 2. Really hoping they don't commit the troops here. They probably will, though. Although 2 troops for 3 Solari, yeah, that's not bad value, realistically. We have no intrigues, too, so we're playing face up. So they know if they commit 2, they're getting 3 Solari at the least. Oh, they don't. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. I think they should have denied us that, personally. Our whole game plan hinges on getting our High Council, so... Oh, wow. They had this and didn't play it? Maybe they drew this, actually, as their last card, which is unfortunate. But revealing for the spy is still good. Especially because you want to be recalling spies with public spectacle. But still, you do want to be playing this as often as possible. They have a nice setup here with this and the other one. It's a little unfortunate. Because with ours, we're like hoping to get alliances with this, maybe. If we're like really aggressive with it. And this is another way for someone else to kind of compete with us on alliances. Trying to decide what they want to buy here. They have 4 Persuasion. Looking like they'll grab the Muel Pistol. Okay. Oh, another one of these comes off. Okay. This is going to be a spy game. Let's see if yellow can afford it. And they can. 4 Persuasion. This is a great card. I think you buy this every time. Oh, actually, oh no, red's revealing. So 3 and a dagger for red. 4 actually. Or actually, are they? Yep, they're at 6. It does include daggers as part of his thing. So they will take this. Oh, baby. The Beast Spoils comes off. Promo card. Powerful promo card, too. Revealing for 3 daggers can be gross sometimes. I would buy this as yellow for sure. Very good card. They have 4 Persuasion. And they do. Oh, we would love to get this card. This is a very good card as well. And we have a discard mechanic in our hand. In our deck, rather. Okay. Combat. Starting with... or red, I guess. Okay, there we go. A little confusing with the hands. I'm used to the intrigue cards showing up here. So we get 3 Solari for 1 troop. Great value. We can get our Swordmaster now. Well, we probably do get our Swordmaster, right? We'll see what we want to do. Oh, undercover asset. We have a lot of daggers here. We could grab the High Council contract at first action and then just go to High Council second action. Not bad. Reveal this for 2 daggers. Although we don't get any troops in, so all the daggers get wasted, which feels a little bit bad. Next combat is Trade Dispute. Water reward. Trash reward. Not bad around, all around. Oh, we get to go first this round. Ooh, okay, okay. We could get our Worms aligned too, which is kind of funny. Not the best hand for sure. I kind of like the idea of going to Siege Tabor here. The High Council play, though, just feels so critical with my deck. We have a Chani on over to Desert Tactics here. I really thought the guy... I guess not, yeah. Losing my mind. They will trash out a dagger. Makes sense. They will send in at least one. Okay, 3 makes sense. They do have a mouse here. Oh, and they get the distraction off. Where will they put their spy? They can put it on top of someone else's spy with that card. So this can go anywhere. Okay, they'll just put it on over here. They want to get their intrigue card for Chani. If you have 3 or more troops, yep. Solid. I'll just move it for them. We have a worm here from Muad'Dib, so they're finally doing the thing. Get that worm in, get that troop in. They also have the mouse card, so they will have to compete with yellow on this one. No really like low contested combats. People have just been going in every round. We have a dagger here for red. They will grab their swordmaster, so a bit of a denial there on us. Not a big deal though. I really like going for the High Council play this round, even though it does delay me getting worms. It's not a big deal, I don't think. We don't even have water to do worms yet anyway. But I mean, we would get the water if we played it there. So, would I rather reveal this for 2 swords or get the 1 persuasion? Probably just get the swords out of this. Yeah, I think it's fine. We go to accept contracts here, get High Council, then go High Council. I think this is an important setup round for us. I don't think there's any world where we ever actually get to the High Council, or the Swordmaster, or the Spice of Slow this round, but that's not a big deal. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so we will play this. We will just go here. This could be a big mistake not getting our worms. Ugh, do we just get the stupid worms? Well, we won't have it for another few rounds anyway, because Gurney can go there, Muad'Dib can go there, so we're definitely not getting there for a while, so makes me feel even better about this. We will grab the High Council. Well, actually, let's draw first. You always want to draw first. Ah, we get the Guild Spy, annoying. But we will take this. Great contract for us. Highly incentivized to go there. Arkeen, okay. So we'd only be able to get the 7 with Dagger. So we'll probably grab our High Council this turn. We could also play this to a faction spot, which might not be bad. We definitely did not want to see this here. Lady Jessica plays their diplomacy. They head back out over here, so they are determined to get their worms now. They put another troop in too, so they're going to really put the pressure on blue here if they want to win this combat. Honestly, not winning isn't too bad here. Like, you're getting double wards. You're getting 2 water, 2 spice, 2 trashes. That's why the worm strategy with Muad'Dib is so good. If you can get them in and get like second place rewards consistently, or first place, obviously, you're just in great shape. Grabbing the water here, which, interesting because they're pretty much guaranteed 2 water now. So they don't really need the water, but I guess setting up for a deep desert isn't too bad. And you do want to get that friendship point eventually, so I don't hate the play. Oh, wait. Can I change from blue? Interesting, okay. I mean, I don't care. Red hasn't taken an action yet, so it's up to them. I will set the turn back to them. They're changing course on their water play. Going to secrets instead. I like this. They do have... Okay, yeah, they have the espionage contract, so it makes even more sense now. Do they have their Swordmaster yet? They do not. Okay. So that makes even more sense now. Didn't even notice a contract. Blue, or I mean red, I think is the one that has the contract card, and they only have 1 done that they haven't even completed yet, so they're going to want to continue to work on that where they can. Yeah, there it is. Speak of the devil. So they will play this. They'll go on up to Assembly Hall, get an entry card. They'll grab another contract for themselves. 2 of the Arkeen contracts, so that's very nice. So that'll be an easy complete for them. Harvest comes off. That's going to be a tough one. Research Station is fine, but it also, like, these aren't, like, the easiest to get done, for sure. Paul had the draw for espionage. Makes sense. I think we just grab our High Council here. We have both of our daggers in our hand right now, so we won't be drawing into them. We don't want to waste our high persuasion cards on High Council. We could consider playing this to a faction spot as well. Where do we want to go? We could go to, like, secrets, for example, something like that. But I think we just want to get our High Council online while we can. Yeah, I think it's just a good play for us here. Don't dilly-dally. So we will go here. We will pay 5 for the spot. Flip this over, get 3 back. So we're in at a 4. We will take our High Counselor. Let's make this bigger so we don't forget about it. Yeah, I like that play. I think this is fine. I really could consider playing this somewhere, but I don't know. We'll see. See how it works out for us. We have a signet ring here for yellow. They will finally get their worms online. So now everyone at the table has worms except for me. I still wonder if I should have bought this. I think this is one of the most questionable buys of the game for me. But we'll see. Maybe we'll get some good use out of the Imperial privilege spot. Reveal here. They do have 2 spies down, I believe. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to buy. Both the 5-cost cards are really good here. They're one of the only ones that can make use of a Subversive Advisor, having a spy on the board currently. These 2 are probably the best for them. I really like this card. I think this card's very good, personally. But Subversive Advisor is also good for them. It's a power play. It would get... the only thing is, actually, I would say that's good for them, but I think it's this one, actually, yeah. Just because they would have to fight red for the Alliance, which makes it a lot worse. They're doing something over there. Okay, next one comes off. Unswerving Loyalty. Not super relevant. Damn, we really did not want to draw. Drawing into this next hand would have been so good for us here after we get our High Council. Secrets here. Red will get a point. I don't know if they actually took their point on the track. Yep, okay, there they go. There are 5. Commanding lead. We will go reveal. We have 5 and a dagger. Or 7, actually. What did... Oh, they forgot to gain their entry card with this, I guess. It's kind of bold to just do it and not ask, considering the 3 turns have gone by, but I don't care. 7, yeah, we buy this every time. We don't move the spy with this, but just getting the 2 is so good. If you send agent board, gain 2 influence instead of 1 and trash it. Yeah, this is just so good for us here. It's like a victory point in and of itself. Next card that comes off. Oh, nice dead card too. Have fun revealing for that. Reveal of 3 and a dagger for yellow. So I'd imagine they win this combat. Oh yeah, blue has no intrigues. So I keep thinking this is blue's hand down here. 3 and a dagger. I don't know if you buy any of this. I think this is passing territory now. Do they have any spies on blue spots? They do. So they could make use of this a little bit, but I don't know. I think this might be passing territory. I don't know. They really only have Beast Boils and Chani. Okay, they did take it. Oh, Strike Fleet comes out. Okay. Very powerful card. So this one, send it to a blue spot. If you recall a spy, you get 2 troops that you can send in. Obviously very good if you have the spies to get down. Red reveal here. They have 2 cards and nothing else. So yeah, only 3. So they can't get this. This would have been a love buy for them. Looking like they might just grab a Prepare the Way here. And they do. Okay. Did they buy 2? Oh yeah, they went here. So they were at 4 persuasion. Okay. Combat. Starting with yellow. Pass. And then, yep. Oops. Yeah, so yellow wins this one. No doubled rewards. We will do makers on those 2 spots. But yeah, blue gets a very nice second place award here. Scary. Scary stuff. So now, oh, come on. Oh, I forgot. We gotta do it like this. So we want to be making use of this as much as we can here. So we'll see if we can draw back into it. And we're pretty set up nicely for the tier 3s. We have our Highliner Spites. No one else has that yet. See what we get here. Reliable informant. Not as relevant now that we have all our spies down, I will say. So we just kind of want to be cycling through now. As quickly as we can. We could consider highlighting this round, actually. Now it's a shame we don't have our worms. We have 1 card left in our discard. I think we want to reshuffle on this. Secure Imperial Basin. Solid one. The wall is down, too, so... Worms can definitely go in here. If you're Muad'Dib, you send the worms in every single time. I would block this spot. We kind of want to save our combat potential for a dagger combat. So this is the problem with not blocking red here. So now they get a worm in and 2 troops. So I would have liked to have seen a Haga Basin play here from blue. And they spend all their water, which is unfortunate for them. Us here. So our Signet Ring is not going to do much. We would love to get some Solari here. So maybe we'll do that. Get Solari, get Swordmaster. I don't hate that play. Get some troops in here as well. We could just limp in 1. See if we can get some free water out of this. I think we use our reconnaissance because our ring doesn't do anything for us now, right? Well, we can move it. Pay 2 Solari to get a intrigue card, which doesn't feel that good, 2BH. But yeah, I think we get our Solari here for Swordmaster this round. We'll go here. I'll spend 1 to gain the extra 2 Solari being valuable for either our ability with our ring or for maybe getting a or whatever Mentat is called now, Imperial Privilege in the future. Ooh, here's the Rebel Supplier. So now I'm glad I didn't commit the troop by accident. I was going to commit the troop. I'm dumb. But now we know they're going to come over the top of us anyway, so not a big deal. Research station. Oh, baby. Immediate comes off. One of the best ones in the game. Red should go after this pretty hard considering they have the victory point card. Having something that auto-completes contract-wise is just so good. And I don't think we'll be able to deny it. Oh, they're grabbing their Swordmaster. Ugh. Come on, man. We're going to be last to Swordmaster, it looks like. We could just deny immediate. I don't hate that play. We have a Prepare the Way for red. It is online, so they do get the draw card for it. They'll go to Arkeen, so they draw 2 cards. They did not pull back their spy. But they will flip both of these. Great value here. So they're saying the first one was first spy, but they didn't pull back the spy. I don't know. It's kind of weird. So the first decision you have to make when you put down the troop is you have to pull back the spy first. That's the first thing you do. You can't go to Arkeen, draw the card, and then pull back the spy and draw another card. It's the first decision you have to make is the spy. So that's a little sketch. You shouldn't be doing that for sure, but whatever. So they will put the spy back there. Let's see here. We have our signet ring now. I think we take immediate. It's a nice denial on red. It gives us some more Solari. Reliable informant gives us some more Solari. Do we just start going for the alliance, actually? Should I even worry about the stupid contract denial? I don't think it matters. We want to just be playing the faction spots now. Yeah, let's just play this. We can pull... We actually can't pull back the spy and then do it, though, which is a little annoying, but what are you going to do? I think getting the bumps is just going to be good for us, though. We would love to be able to draw, but I don't think we can draw enough at this point now to recycle. If we had... No, yeah, we can't. Yeah, I think I just take the faction access here while I can. So we will go here. We'll take our water. We'll move up 1 more. Work on getting an alliance. Committing no troops again, but it's fine. So now if we go Highliner here, we're in good shape. Here's a research station. They will remove the spy first, which I appreciate. They'll gain 2 troops. Put them in. Oh, wait. They get 2 more, right? Because they went research. And they pulled this back. So, well, I'll double check, make sure they get them. But yeah, they got the 2 from research station. I think. Oh, gonna put a spy here. Okay, I like it. Yeah, okay. They didn't take the 2 for that. Yeah, bank them in the garrison. Weirding woman here. They don't meet the ability, which is okay. They will go here, start getting some water back, get the troop. They're going to try and beat red here. They do have a bunch of intrigue cards. 3 intrigue cards in total. Or no, that's reds. Blue has 1. Okay. I will continue to get confused by that till the end of times. I can't wait for the super optimized mod of this game, but I like the card quality is way better in this one. We have a diplomacy here. Where did they go? Secrets, okay. They are at risk of being secret stealing now. Having 4 intrigues. Our deck is getting a little bit big. We have 5, 6, 13 right now. We will reveal. We have 2, 4, 5, 6 total right now. I think we have to take this as denial. It's so good. It is faction access for us as well. I think we take it. Yeah, it's just too good. It's a good denial from everyone else too. Testing station comes off. Not a bad one. I actually don't love this card, actually, now that I say it, but some people like it. I think it's a little too expensive for the ability. You don't usually have that much water. Good for Lady Jessica. If they had flipped it, they should have a ton of water. But they have been a little slow on that aspect of things. Yellow has 1 more move here. Are they going to try and get more into this combat. We shall see. They'll play a dagger. They'll go up, grab their High Council. Okay. So now 2 High Council people at the table. We'd love to get our Swordmaster. We'll have to wait and get it next round, though. Not a big deal, actually. It's still pretty early, so we're not pacing too bad on Swordmaster stuff. We're not getting a lot of points from friendships. Actually, 0 so far. But this to Highliner is insane, so that'll be fun. We're pretty much locked in for a tier 3. We have the card that lets us get Worm Access as well, so that should be interesting for everybody else. A reveal of 3 and a dagger for blue. So they tie up red for now. Red hasn't revealed yet, though. They might get testing station here. It gives them Fremen access. Although red already has the alliance. But yeah, they'll just go for it. Why not? They're going to get a ton of water from this combat. Paracompass comes off. Solid one, for sure. I don't know if I thought this was much better when we first saw this. Now I'm not as sure. I think it's okay, but not great. It's an interesting design, and it does kind of help meet its own condition by giving you Solari, but I don't know. So 2 daggers here from red, which is really nice for them. So they'll go up to 11 here. It'll force blue to have the combat intrigue. Red trying to decide what they want to buy here. Looking like they'll just keep on grabbing and prepare the ways. We are revealed. Yellow to reveal. Okay, blue grab their intrigue. Good. Pretty big reveal here. Spiceman slow time for yellow. Oh, and they get the Chani off, so they'll have a bunch of troops in garrison. We were kind of hoping that everyone would be spent out for this. Oh, nope, not yet. Oh, blue. Crack me up. Yellow gets the Spiceman slow, so that's a point. I think. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yep, I think that's good. So blue will play the contingency plan. I think they just drew. So now it's up to red. So blue is ahead in this combat now. It is a match for them as well. So very good value. And they get to double the rewards, of course. So, oh, and a retreat from red. So that's, we didn't really want to see that. But they get a spy. Get to save some troops. Oh, yellow with the contingency plan to beat red. I love that. Oh, that's very nice. Punishing red for their greedy retreat. Oh, and okay. Oh, all the combat intrigues getting dropped here. Okay, so wait a minute. Oh, they have another contingency plan. So they forced out reds and they tied up blue. Oh, this is sweet. Honestly, as blue, it does suck losing out on the point, but getting 4 waters still and 2 troops is a very good consolation. Red got screwed the most. Maybe not even that bad still. You get 2 water, 2 troops. Like, everyone feels okay. The worms make everything okay. We need to get our game plan online. We have not been doing that. I think we get 1 more bonus spice on the Imperial Basin, which is an insane value. See what else we get here. Okay. Solid hand, actually. Very solid hand. I think we want to get our worms online this round. We want to get our Sword Master. We could probably do it with this. And we'd like to play this as well. So 3 things we'd like to do. I think playing Subversive Advisor to Espionage would be nice. Getting a point there. Okay, so the worms go in quickly. The combat is Test of Loyalty, so... Where did they go? Oh, they played this one, so they got the... They got that. That's pretty nice. So red is already back into the game very swiftly here. Back into the combat game. We can grab our Swordmaster as our second action because everyone else has theirs already, so no rush there. We want to be playing this for sure. Just get it out. Get our value and move on. We're at 5. Ugh, man, there's so much delicious spice built up on that Imperial Basin. It's like hard to give up. Yellow has 6 water, which is insane. Does anyone have 4 intrigues? No, they don't. Okay. Yeah, let's go here. Let's draw a bunch. Let's start getting Spiceman flows. We'll go here. We'll take this back. We'll spend the 1 spice. Maybe we'll have to grab another spice along the way. But I think getting 2 card draws here is going to be really good for us. We go up 2. We get a point. Because this is like a power play. We get to draw 2 cards. Oh, baby, we hit it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. We got that. We will put our spy back on Benny. Yeah. Right? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we're feeling good. Okay, I think that's it. Signet ring here, Lady Jessica. They will grab all that delicious spice, probably use this again. I'd have to imagine they'll convert it soon. Like, this would be a great round to do it, honestly. You flip. You can still use the Signet ring ability when you flip, too, which is nice. Although, I guess they can't do it. Or they can use the Reverend Mother ability when they flip. So, highly incentivized to go, like, Fremkit. You get 2 card draw. If you go here, you get 2 intrigues if you use the water. They really want to start spending the water with their ability now, I think. Here is a Signet ring for Paul. They also have a trillion water. They're going to go here. I guess. I don't know. I feel like you really want to be spending your water on worms. That's more deep. It's kind of nice. We still have our guild access in our deck too. So it'll be and we have 7 cards left. So we're almost guaranteed to get it when we go first next round for the tier 3s, which is going to be really nice. And we can play this. We can grab Swordmaster with this and play this to... they do deny us. Okay, damn. So that makes this a little less good now. Imperial Basin was never making it back around to us. I think we're always grabbing our Swordmaster here, right? Yeah. We just need it. We don't get to use this guy's ability, but whatever. So we get our Swordmaster. Everyone has their Swordmaster now. We are last to the party, but it's fine. Here's a Reconnaissance for yellow. Gain a card, gain a troop. What are they at now? 4 cards in hand. They do have their High Council seat, so they should be getting Spice and Flows here most of the time. They'll send some more troops in. Oh, we really want some spice. But I think drawing into Guild Spy is so important here for the Spice and Flow points. If red can win this double up, that's a point there. They don't have the matching Ornithopter symbol, but they would get 2 spies, 2 Solari, which is pretty good. Although they already have 2 of their spies down, so limited value on that. They would get the Solari, though. And they would have access to Mentat, or whatever it is, Imperial Privilege. One of these days I'll learn. Oh, this is amazing for us. Oh, thank you, Blue. Wasting your Highliner access on a Tier 2 combat when Tier 3s are next. Oh, I feel so good. No one's going to have Highliner access, so now we can collect Spice with our first action. And then go high count, and then go Highliner. Oh, thank you, Blue. Hell of a play for us, for our value. And it denies red. Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful thing. So we have the Ben & Gesserit operative here for red. They are gonna just grab that alliance. Makes sense. So they have 2 alliances now, looking pretty scary. 2 entry cards because they cross the threshold here. And I think they get to put a spy down as well. Yeah, they haven't put their spy down yet. Let's see where they want to put it. Okay, they'll put it here. Guarantee access. It's fine. We have 1 more action left. We have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we can play any of our cards, except for this one, obviously. We could go start our card coordination. Just grab the influence here. I think that's fine. We could grab Espionage Solari. It's fine. Doesn't make a huge difference to us. Yeah, we need to start working on our points anyway. We definitely have enough, right? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. And no one has the card that makes us discard, which is nice. Yeah, Red's also questioning their decision-making now, which I agree. They should not have done that. There it is. Okay, so we'll grab this contract now. We'll gain our influence, which is going to be good for us. Oh, the High Council one. Okay. We have a dagger here for yellow. They will head on up. Grab... Okay, gather support. Get some troops, I guess. Kind of a weak action, honestly. But I guess if they don't have anything better to do. Blue's just trying stuff. I appreciate it. Helps me. Okay, so they'll grab the intrigue card instead. Which I think at this stage, when you have a 4-troop garrison, it's probably better to get the intrigue. See what you can get. How many intrigues do they have, by the way? 2. Okay. Red's a little, I think, salty that Blue's denying them this combat. But you never know. Red has 3 intrigues, so they could definitely make something happen here. Oh, baby. Public spectacle. And they get the worm in. They do have to pull back, but that's fine. Because they get bonus value with this. Disgusting card. So they get the worm in. They're going to get a double bump here. Where do they take their free bump? I wonder. Did they take it with the Benny? Yep, they get this. And where did they take it? Get their point with the Benny? I think that's reasonable. Okay. So they get to climb up here. So they're at 3 now. Tied with us for last. We're back in last. Oh, big fat reveal here for red. So they can pull back 2 now. Get the Spice and Slow. 2, 5. Wait, 7, 8. Oh, so close. 2, 7, 8. Yeah, unfortunate. Oh no, they have this. Duh. Always smiling. Coming through again. It's such a good ability. I think it's so understated how good this ability is. I love playing Gurney for this. I'm branching out playing other leaders just to get experience, but Gurney, so good. So we reveal here. We have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we get the Spice and Slow for a point. Sending us up to 4. And now we get a bump with every faction we have a spy with. So we get 1 with the Bene Gesserit, 1 with the Guild, which gives us an alliance, which gives us another point, and 3 Solari. And we get another point here. Pretty good, right? Pretty good card. It's so good. Freaking love that card. That like skyrockets us up. That's why he early revealed. Yep. I wish I could have gotten it off last round too, but you want to be getting that off as much as you can, for sure. Yellow took Paracompass. Great card for them now, because it's pretty much just worth 3 on reveal, which is always going to be good for getting Spice plus Slows. They revealed a bunch of daggers, too, so I'm glad we didn't limp into this one. Wouldn't have gotten crap for it. We really want Spice now. They also took Northern Watermaster, so they have a lot of blue access now. I think their deck's getting a little too big now, right? Actually, somehow not. Have they been trashing? 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14's a little big, I guess. Yeah, true. A lot of action compression there. Oh, okay. Spicy reveal here. So this isn't online, but they are at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So no Spice must flow for blue. But it is a bunch of daggers, right? 1, 2, 3, yeah. For anyone that's wondering what the row looks like, this is it now, so you can read the cards. A lot of people talking about missing atomics. I like being able to, I don't know. I don't miss the atomics. I think it's a nice change of pace, for sure. Combat, starting with, oh, are we just taking it? I think yellow, pass. Blue forgot their intrigue again. Blue, you cracked me up. So they'll work on their stuff. I think blue wins this one by a mile, so they'll get a double bump with the Emperor. 2 spies, 2 Slayer. They only have 1 spy out, so limited value for them as well. Not a big deal. So we get to go first this round, which is huge. And the reason why people are considering third to be the best spot is because they get first access to Highliner for a tier 3. Just very good. So now a lot of unmatched contracts. We would love this to be a green contract, I will say. Green dagger contract. It is not, but not a bad one for us. We can definitely get 2 victory points out of this. So let's see what our hand is here. Oh, baby. Yellow access and Highliner access. Beautiful. So we can go hard on this one. Try to pick up a little Slaughter along the way, ideally. Nobody else has Highliner access right now. Or Highliner Spice, I mean. Yeah, so we definitely just grab the Spice, right? Yep. Let's just do it. We'll grab 1 Spice. A little inefficient, but what are you going to do? We'll put our 2 troops in. Oh, baby. Okay. Yellow coming in on this one. So they get a worm. And they can spend 2 Spice to get in 3 troops. So they actually get a ton of troops in here. Wow. And I think they don't get the card draw out of that. But I'm sure they're not too stressed about it. So what does this put them up to here? Wow, 15. I think we still have to fight them. Of course we still have to fight them, actually. At least the Beast Spoils is out. So now if we go Highliner, we'll get what? 5 plus 3, 16 troops? Or 16 combat value? 16 plus 2 troops, 20 total? I have to imagine that's good, right? We'll see. I'll grab my Solari first. See what the vibe is on this combat. We're definitely not getting Spice plus Slow this round, which is fine. We can try to get it next round. Ideally, we just need to try and win this combat. Blue can go in so hard here. I actually don't think we beat blue ever, right? They have freaking research station follow-up. Unless red or blue decides to deny. I hope they do. Yeah, they have all the water in the world here. They can freaking go deep desert if they want. Yeah. Blue kind of... not the best turn. I mean, they'll get the water to try and go deep desert, I guess. But blue has... Yeah, we actually never beat yellow in this combat. I'm now realizing. And I think, yeah, there's no way. Between possible research station, possible deep desert... It's just, they have too much water. Water is so good in this game. And they didn't even flip this yet, which is that's the craziest thing to this, about this, in my opinion. I'm kind of tempted to just grab intrigues now. We could try to draw as well. I don't think we have a lot of persuasion left in our deck here, right? Yeah, no, we don't. And I don't think I hate reshuffling here. I will say. We definitely have to pivot off of our combat win strategy, though. We can strike fleet, go to espionage, force red to have a reaction. Although we don't really force much, because we don't have access to secrets. So that's the only awkward part. And we have solo. We know one of our cards is 1 persuasion. Is our other dagger in our... So yeah, we have a 1 persuasion and a dagger in our discard. So we're never hitting the spice of flow, I don't think. Right? Because that would put us up to 3-5. Yeah, no way. So we could just start working on an alliance, which is also fine. Oh, yeah. Actually, grabbing... The acquire has limited value because we already have all of the guild bumps we need. Ugh, I'm taking way too long. But it's fine. Do we just draw through our deck and try to cycle so we can reshuffle with all of our good cards in our discard? I think that might be our strategy here, which is fine. We'll go here. We'll put the sweat on red a little bit here. So we get to draw 2. These are the last 2 cards, which we already knew. We get an intrigue card. Ugh, not good at all. Trash intrigue. We do get 3 troops. So that's not bad. We can build up our garrison a little bit here. We didn't spend our spice. We drew our 2. So we're going to want to draw 1 more before the end of this. Sure. Hopefully Arcane's open. Because that's the only way we can draw a card, actually, now that I'm now noticing. We do put our spy back here. Yeah, for sure. Although, is there ever a world where we don't put it back there? Yeah, we'll keep it there. It's fine value. Getting the double card draw is always nice. We have a lot of spice to support it now, too. I think that's it, right? I'm not forgetting anything. We got our 3 troops on this, yeah. Prepare the way here for yellow. They will head on over, grab some Solari. Probably would have been good for us to deny that. But we did not. Although yellow is pretty far behind. And they don't get a match off of this combat. But still, this ends up being a 3-point victory for them. And no one can contest. It's just too hard. Siege thing. Maybe I should have put the pressure on them still. Ugh, no, it doesn't do anything, right? It would have forced them to maybe use their water for combat, but I don't know. I'm not feeling that gracious. And they can get the water back so easy if they decide to flip and start actually using their the good side of Lady Jessica. This is all done with the bad side of Lady Jessica too, which is the craziest thing. They haven't even flipped her yet. The combat potential is just insane. Red's turn here. They have a ton of cards. Arakene's still open to us. We'd love to go Arakene. They're going to deny it, of course. Oh, research station? Nope. Arakene. Yep. Ugh. Damn you. We can't draw. Ugh, man. We would have loved the Arakene play. Actually, we can go... Oh, beautiful. We can go Mentat. I forgot. That was totally a reason I was doing a lot of stuff I was doing. Beautiful. Okay. So we finally get to make use of the Mentat. We can cycle out this trash intrigue. Because we really don't need the Solari. This would be the only reason you need Solari in the late game. And well, obviously not winning this. Yeah, we will Mentat here for sure. Reshuffle. It just does so many good things for us here. 1, 2, 3. What do we lift back up? Probably the Imperial Basin one. Yeah. We get to draw a card. We really hope we don't draw this. This is an S tier draw, or an F tier draw, I mean. So please do not give us that. Any other card but that. Let's see. Oh, okay, I'll take it. Not a 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, we're still not there. We will get rid of this. Get a new one. Ooh, actually, very good. Very, very good. Okay, I like where we're going with this. This is a great one. So yeah, we have one more action left still. We're at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there's no way for us to draw. We could get some more troops in here with our coordination. Kind of fun. I wish it would have been nice if we drew a spy access card. Although, the only spy access card is the one we didn't want to draw, so I guess I'm fine with this outcome. Chani here for yellow. So they get an intrigue card. They have more than 3 conflicts. And they get to trash. Oh, yeah, they went here. So, chasing red on their alliance. I like it. Put red to task a little bit. We could consider just grabbing another spice again. Setting up for next round's tier 3. Although I don't think we have any guild access, right? I don't think so. So that feels a little bad. Dune Desert Planet here. Are they going to just... Oh, okay, they'll get their worm in. Get some double rewards. So they go up to 9 here. We don't want to spend our spice because we want to be able to play challenge allegiances. Okay, High Council here. And they get the free bump there. I guess. Our turn. Do we go Sardaukar coordination? I actually think we just take this alliance now. All right. Seems pretty good. Denies red some points here. Or do we wait? Do we greed? We could go reliable informant, get the water, guarantee a spice must flow next round. And then we have fodder for our change in allegiances. Do we just take the alliance with the Betty now? It's pretty funny. I don't think we have any access back there, too, is the thing. So we could just lock in the alliance now. Get some water, lock in the alliance. I feel like that feels pretty good. We want to save our spice, too, for this. What are we at now? 2, 3, 4, 6. So there's no way we get there with the draw. So yeah, I think we just take the water here. Yeah, which is good. So we'll play this. We'll take our water. I don't think there's a way for us to get the spice and slow, unfortunately. Not a big deal. We will go here. We won't. Do we recall our agent, actually? No, we won't. Do we? No, we don't want to draw. We really don't want to draw into that card. So we gain 1 here. We gain our water. We aren't going to put a spy down. And I think we play change allegiances now and just lock in this alliance with the Benny. Take a point away from our opponent. Yeah, let's just do it. So we'll drop down here. We'll pay 3. We'll max this out. So that is the alliance with the Benny. Red moves down 1. We move up 1. Okay, looking good. We don't get the spice slow this round, which is a little unfortunate, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. If you do that before getting the bump, you get 3 more Solari. Oh, true. I'm dumb. Whatever. Okay. So, and that's definitely a miss by me. If I take the bump down and then get the water, and go back up, yeah. So that was a miss. So it's nice when your opponents help you up. Let's see here. If you gain spice this turn, oh yeah, this counts. So they get a Solari and a contract, and they'll take this one. This one's quite nice for them actually. They don't have the point there yet. We're not getting any rewards for this combat. Reveal of 3. They don't have Fremen Bond. They do get the intrigue for their worm. I think they've gotten their worm intrigue like every round. Exactly what you want to be doing as Muad'Dib. Getting good value from combats too. Fat reveal here of oh, and they actually get the point from priority contracts. Well done, Red. So they get 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Their deck is stuffed with these. Oh my god. Yeah, so they go back up to 8 here. So it's a good thing we took that alliance. I think we're all revealed here. So combat starting with blue. Blue passes and red passes. So yellow gets the combat ward. which is 3 points with the Solari spend. They don't have the match, thank goodness. And I think the mouse unmatched icon is the worst one for the beast spoils. The trash and the trooper are generally better, but at this late stage of the game, you're probably just revealing this most of the time, regardless of the rewards. I think we get spice here for makers. And we'll recollect our things. So it would have been nice to use that to get our point with the Fremen, but I think denying an alliance is also very good. And I don't want to give Red the opportunity to defend themselves because they go before us, right? So if they get initiative on this track, we know they have this card, I think. Yeah, I think they're the other one with this card. So they're going to be wanting to go here regardless. So I think it's just good to deny it. Tier 3 combat is Battle for the Imperial Basin. So the Spice Rich are going to benefit from this one. Luckily, we don't have any of those this round. These two have to come out, of course. We really need to be getting a Spice Missile this round. So we have a Reconnaissance here for yellow. They are going to deny us the research station. Oh, never mind. Very surprised. We'll go research. Okay, never mind. They're going to go here. Diplomacy. They will go to their own espionage. Get a card. I would have also, potentially, if they think they're going to get the Spice Missile this round, they have the acquire contract. So I would have also maybe like, oh, okay, but they want to collect their memories here. How many was that? 3? So they're definitely getting their Spice Missile. Okay, that makes sense now. And it flips. So now they have the back of the board, so they can spend a water to get double. So they can 2 spies, 2 cards. So almost guaranteed the Spice Missile. I'd be very surprised if they didn't. They might just draw their whole deck here. 2 other players are 3 water. So I don't think the research station is going to be an easy grab by any stretch. I mean, this is a Spice and Gold card, so we could do this whole thing, but we definitely want to reveal this for the Spice Missile. So there is the Highliner here for blue. An absolutely expected play. Makes a lot of sense. They're playing around red having that 1 intrigue card that lets you turn Solari into Spice by going there first. I don't know if that's what I think they're new, so they probably don't know that, but yeah, not bad. They have the water to go double worm as well. So blue looking very nice here to get a... They actually have a match too, so this would be a... Oh, and they get a distraction where they can put out another one. Oh, guaranteeing themselves the double worm. Yep, they do have to spend their spice. It would be a very strong combat for them if they had 6 spice left over after that move. We have a diplomacy here for red. They will get their point here. Easy point. They'll go up to 9. They will also grab Sardaukar. Okay, so they're going to try and get their Spice Missile this round too. Makes sense. Water Highliner contract comes off. We really need to get our Spice Missile this round. So that's a big goal. We're at 7, so definitely achievable. I think we use this to go... Oof, I would like to go Menta. I think we have to go Research Station here, though. What's our last card? I think we have both of our daggers out. We do. So I think this might be a high persuasion. Convincing argument? Yeah, it is. So that would be 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have the guaranteed Spice and Slow with a single draw. So actually, we could save our water here. And that's why it's important to keep track of your cards. Right? We definitely don't have a convincing argument in our discard right now. Yeah, so. Beautiful. So now we can actually ignore the Research Station. Go Mentat. Is there a way for us to get a... Actually, we can't go Mentat first action. I always forget that. So now it's a little bit more awkward. We have no faction access. Sorry, guys. My kid just blew my swordman. Okay. Gosh, I don't think we're going to be able to get many points this round. Should we try to go into the combat? I think we just try to go into the combat here, actually. Maybe we do spend the water. Try to contest blue a little bit. We could use our undercover asset and our reconnaissance here. Draw 2 cards. Yeah, I think we need to contest for sure. It appears the edge of the table again. For me, it was gone. Oh, okay. So we could go siege, get our worms, consider being able to hit Haga Basin in the future. Although I'd have to imagine it gets blocked, but I think it's worthwhile. So I think we go Research Station here first. A lot of people would love to go there. And then this is our only orange access. We'd actually use it for a blue access too. So I think we'll use the less flexible option, which does kind of screw us. But I think how many dead cards do we have to draw here? Just 2 out of all of these. Yeah, I think we'll just use that. Save this for the orange access in case we don't draw into it. We'll go here. We'll spend our 2. We'll put some pressure on blue here. So we gain 1. There's our convincing. So as long as we don't draw like a dagger here, we're good. Okay, yeah, not bad. We get 2 troops. We'll put in the 4. Okay. We have an Arakeen double card draw for our Reverend Mother here, because I did pull back the spy. We'd love to draw into our strike fleet for 3 daggers. That would be kind of gross for everybody. Mwala pistol, so they will take the easy sandworm. So that kind of line for us is dead now. So maybe we just try to draw with undercover asset. Because we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have the Swordmaster now, so ideally we're just drawing here, yeah. I think we might stall out here a bit. It's a little unfortunate. I think drawing into our strike force out is going to be our best move here. There's the Mentat. Or Imperial Privilege. I will one day remember what that spot is called. For no Fremen access. Losing out on that friendship does hurt. We have 2 alliances, though. No VP combats. Red's probably saving their card that reveals for 3 if you have 2 spies. Although they need to get another spy down, so I guess not. Ignore the requirements. Interesting. If we had another orange access, we could grab spice and then go to shipping as well. Would be interesting, but we do not. Yeah, I think we just cycle this out, see what we can get. I can't think of anything better for us here. We could grab water, draw a card but if we miss, we are so very sad. A dagger here, we missed the spice and slow. We're just like in tears. So I don't think that's worthwhile for us here. Do we get that much value out of revealing this? This is another question I have to ask myself. So I could play this. 2 secrets to start getting intrigue cards cycling out, but missing out on 2 persuasion is kind of tough. We would get to draw 2 cards, but we'd have to hit 2 persuade. Yeah, so it's a high risk. But do we have to do that to win? Is the question we have to ask here. Because right now, getting the 3 bumps doesn't do anything for us, right? It gets us 1 closer to the alliance, I guess, but otherwise, it's really not doing anything. We could play it over to Sardaukar, play Dutiful Service, draw 2 with this and the spy drawback. But then how do we actually get the other? We don't have another access that we could play, right? Yeah. That's the other thing. So I actually don't think we ever get there. We could go secrets, try to hit it as well. Try to hit a VP intrigue card, I guess. Or just try to contest on this combat more, too. It's always an option. We don't have the spice, though, about it. Yeah, let's just go. I think we have to play a little greedy here. Go for the secrets. Try to get some card draw. Try to get some good intrigues. Cycle out our spice and slow. It's going to be the plan. Because this doesn't do much for us right now. So I don't mind trying to be a little bit flexible here. So we will go here. Does anyone have 4 intrigues? Oh, we get to steal from blue here as well. But we will pull back our spy for the card draw. There's the dagger that we were hoping not to see. Let's see what we get. I unfortunately did see the one that gives you a high council for double water. Oh, that's the one we get anyway. Okay, so that feels a little less bad for them. Okay, we got our intrigue card from the deck, which is not that good. Not that good at all. We can discard a card to draw a card, so we will get rid of our Spice Must Flow to draw a card. Oh, baby. Okay, okay. We're doing stuff. This is great. Okay. And now we also get an intrigue card for discarding a Space and Guild card. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Ooh, calm down. Okay. Okay, we've got some stuff here. So yellow is going to put a trillion worms in, or 2, more accurately. They get an intrigue card for having 3 units in. Man. We're doing stuff. Our biggest downside is we can't reveal for the Spice of Soul, right? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. So that's our downside right now. And yellow gets a whole lot of combat power in. So here's this. Blue could go. Okay, never mind. Pull it back. Nice. Reconnaissance. That's what we want to see. They'll just try to get another troop in here. Okay, never mind. They're going to play this for the double bump. Potentially try to steal an alliance? Question mark? So they get 1 more troop in. They get the trash if they want. It is not mandatory. Looking like they'll trash this anyway. Don't know if it's really worth it if you can get the Spice Slow here, but maybe they have no chance of getting there. You do have to recall the spies your first thing. They had no new information, so it's not a big deal, but it's important to kind of teach people that rule because it will be forgotten. So they do go. They get a water for tying up red. So now red is kind of in an awkward spot because they have to protect their alliance. And I don't know if they can. Their diplomacy is already out in the field. I can't remember if they have another access point or not. Oh, really? You're not going to go for a blue? Yeah, go for that. Oh, what are you doing? No. Oh, man, put the pressure on red. They're at 9. You got to make them make an awkward play here. Whatever. Okay, so they will go... What's yellow doing here? Oh, yellow's just getting ready for their reveal. So they have another Bennett dresser. No, they do not. So they just went up there, get 4 troops. What's going on here? Okay, yeah, they didn't draw. Okay, that makes sense. I keep thinking red's their hand. So red got 4 troops into their garrison. They got the intrigue card. We really need to draw for the Spice Flow now. We can deploy 1 troop from our garrison, which is okay. So we could also play undercover asset to gather support and just really go hard on trying to win this combat. To be fair, it would only be 2 victory points, which wouldn't end the game without a Spice Flow, right? Does red end here? I think they do. They are at 9. They will reveal for the Spice Flow. So the game ends this round. So we have to go for it all here. Denying the victory to our opponents will not end it. We will get a total of 6 more combat, which would put us up to 14, which is behind our opponents already. A guaranteed thing is undercover asset to assembly hall. Try to go for the combat intrigue. Maybe we do that actually. And then we would just use our dagger reveal for the extra daggers here. I think that has to be our play. Yeah. We go here. This puts us up to 9. We have a bunch of daggers to reveal. And then hopefully we can hit a combat intrigue. Dude, we are playing with dark magic this game. Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? I think we can feel comfortable about dropping this one. And sending our troop in. That's fine. Oh my god. Can you let me win the conflict, blue? Please, smiley face. Yellow. They have 3 daggers, which only ties them up. So I don't even think blue can let them win at this point, unless they retreat troops. They definitely have the Spice Slow here. They have a ton of persuasion. They tie up blue in the combat. Wow, I can't believe we hit this. This is such a freaking Jin card for us right now. They get the Spice Slow. They complete this, so they get the bump, which isn't a point, unfortunately. That's why this would have been nice. And they will turn some Solari into Spice for tiebreaker purposes. And if they win the combat, obviously that's insane. It's insane. What is this for them now? It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4 point combat for yellow. Game winning. Ugh. 4 points, not bad if you win. Yeah, agreed. This is a crazy game, and we're like very much in it. We haven't used the Bond's abilities at all. We pretty much just played around abusing this, and we only got 1 trigger out of it. So it's been interesting in that regard. 3 dagger reveal for blue is not what we were hoping to see. Kind of a great reveal for them in this exact circumstance. We will play this disgusting little combo. Reveal a bunch of daggers and have a bunch of daggers in hand. So hopefully that's enough. We'll see. And get the Spice Slow. They'll buy an unswerving loyalty. Why not? They'll buy 2 of them. Okay. There's go an ape. Full ape shit right now. Prepare the way for red. I didn't even realize they had another action left. They will go for the draw 2. Draw 3, actually. They pulled their spy back this time. So they almost guaranteed to have the Spice Slow now. They did it with their... Okay, yeah. So they can send in 4. So they're just trying to get 3rd place here, I guess. Okay. So it is our reveal now. So we have 5 daggers. So this puts us up to 15, which is huge in and of itself. We get 1 Solari. We get the Spice Flow, which puts us up to 8. Not bad. We get the Counselor's Ambition into Unexpected Allies. So extremely unexpected allies. So we get one Werben, which ties us up with blue prior to intrigues, which is crazy. Okay, so red reveals a bunch of these, which is unfortunate. I think they still have enough though, right? They don't have the 2 for this, so it's 2, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, they have their High Council too. And they reveal these 2 for 2 spice. Okay, makes sense. So we gotta hope we beat blue here. This is our only out. Oh yeah, they also have Always Smiling, which I forget about infinitely. Okay, combat. So red is finishing the game here. So they get 4 for this. If you have 1 or more, okay. And they can trash a card, why not? So we go up to 23. Does blue have another one? Please don't. Oh my God. Oh, they pass. Oh my God. What a turn. So I think we win, right? Rewards. Oh, baby. So we get 2 victory points from this. We have no spice for this. And I think we lose to red on tiebreakers. even with all of that effort, still get second place. But you know what? It's fine. We didn't have the match. Endgame, I have none. Ooh, blue has an endgame point there. Shadow Alliance for red. Is that a point? No, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. Ooh, with the penny. Okay. So, yeah, they ended 11, so we didn't have a chance. Great card. I thought I was being spicy. So that's why they didn't really try to protect this, I guess, because of the Shadow Alliance. Like I was saying, I didn't use the Bond 2X ability at all, which is a little sad. I'll play them again and actually use their stuff, but I don't know. When you have this, you kind of just need to go ham, use it as much as you can. This is an S tier card for sure, especially if you're able to get 3. I didn't make good use of this either. Kind of drew it at awkward times, I guess, but yeah. Thank you so much for watching. It's fun to finally get to play some Uprising content on the channel, and I hope you have a wonderful day.